In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Williams to throw on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Williams. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams set to pass. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They bring Olave in motion. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This is Walker on 2nd. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. George Pickens the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play action here. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Just couldn't find Roma Dunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 4th and long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Fielded at the 7. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. After the pick, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going play action. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And they send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He throws a bullet deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Touchdown! All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Running with Walker again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Chargers facing 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, off play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Roman Dunze, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. Second and 10 now. Finds Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play action on first down. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. Walker hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on first down. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. A pickup of 7, and we've reached halftime in our contest. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Etienne again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. They're throwing it. He's trying to push the field. He connects on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. Trying the toss here for 2. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Dude, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Williams with 3rd and long. Pass complete to Wiley. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down throw by Williams. Connects with Wiley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Los Angeles.
Williams to throw on first. Pass complete to Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Walker. Has a lane inside the 35. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw reeled in by London. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They go right back to Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Has the connection to Odunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's Etienne. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Etienne on the give. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now they send their back in motion right. He finds Kincaid. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Wiley hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, Williams. Into the hands of Walker. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Working quickly here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end. and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
First down from the red zone. It's an LA touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to ETN. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Etienne running right. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. Timeout called by the Chargers, their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. As a lane past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.